G'day everyone, T-Nick back here again in Transport Fever, bringing you a very special episode of how to win friends and influence people. Here we have our good friend, crude oil fuel Gain-Clum Nash, and he has just decided to push his way across every single track on the main line and, block these two guys. So good work, fella. You're clearly on your way to being some sort of humanitarian. We're all proud of you. Finally, our nice new electric train from the last part is getting underway. He's made a little bit of money so far. Can't be too mad about that, I guess. Now, I have absolutely no idea what we're doing today. I think I mentioned last time I wanted to hook this farm into the network, which would be something fancy. Although I did just have a look, as I zoomed out then, and saw a absolute, ton of freight sitting here. So that's also a possible concern. Again, we come back to this Boston interstate freight trip being way too popular for its own good. How is that train going that we built last time, by the way? No, that's not. No, there it is. Hello. Train 85, you're doing extremely poorly. You lost me 2.5 million last year and the year before. Not cool, buddy. And how much do you cost a year to run now? 4.48. Bloody hell, you're just going to get worse. We may have to do something about that. Oh, you've actually arrived right where we are. Hi. Can you turn a profit? Okay, you can turn a profit. Maybe all is not lost. Well, that's actually a mighty profit too. And I'm assuming you'll be leaving here with a full load? Fingers crossed? Yeah? You wanna leave with a full load? Power rating's mediocre, so you shouldn't have had too much trouble getting up the hill to get here. So you appear to be loading up with a ton of machines. Yeah, you got some tools, that's good. If you could go ahead and load up to 180 machines, I'd be super grateful. Yeah, there you go. Keep loading them up. Yep, completely full train there. Okay, we're going to sit on that one for a while because I wouldn't mind upgrading these steam trains to diesel. But again, I'm not sure if this double heading is viable or if we just run multiple shorter trains or... Yeah, I'm not sure what we're actually going to do there. I also talked last time about breaking up the Minneapolis interstate freighter there. What I want to do with that is probably get rid of Minneapolis itself as a destination and scooch the freight terminal out here so we can make it a bit bigger and then make it about 3 platforms or so we can have multiple trains coming and going. But again, not sure if that's what I want to... Why would you build this bit of road here? That just seems completely pointless. Why wouldn't you build a bit of road that comes over here and connects up with that? Because it removes the building. Well, that's a fair call, actually. I can't really argue with that. Why don't we sort of give you a nudge in that direction, though? That looks a bit nicer, okay? Just play ball. So what I will start with is this farm over here. We want to run that down to the existing food processing plant here, now that we are delivering food up into Mesquite. Not that we're delivering a lot of it, though. We are, as I suspected, getting some machines, plenty of tools, actually, and some goods in via Lakewood as well. And the traffic jam in Lakewood, as you can see, is still going great guns. Can we get rid of this road? Yes. Good. That should ease things slightly. If this game is anything like City Skylines, multiple intersections equal bad, because it creates traffic snarls. And we probably should upgrade this road now that we're running more trucks on it as well. What's the biggest road we can have? Extra large street. No, that's too large. No, can we step it back a bit? Yeah, that's fine. Just whack an extra couple of lanes in there. That way we don't actually have to upset anyone. Oh, okay, well that got nice and wide over there. Good for you. We're not knocking down 50 billion buildings, but if traffic does continue to worsen on this section here, I mean, a lot of private cars will get in the way. Then we might have to do something about that. Oh, hello. How are you going? Yep, you finally left with your full load. Good for you. Now go cash in somewhere else. Okay. That'd be super. Here comes one of the other Boston interstate freights, I'm assuming. No, that's the Minneapolis one. Seriously, dude, make some bloody money. You're embarrassing yourself and everyone around you. You're nearly fully loaded too. I do not understand why you keep losing money. It might just be because we need another track coming up the hill here. We may need to quad track this grade here, just because the loaded trains are having a bit of a struggle. How are you doing? You're having no trouble maintaining speed, so it's not a heavy freight issue. It might just be a congestion issue. Do we have a lot of trains parked up somewhere? We've got a few down here. This one's weirdly low. We've got a couple of logs at the front, bunch of empty wagons, couple of logs empty. I mean, I like the aesthetic of it, but I don't think you're doing loading right. Also, you're starting to get on in years. 26 years old. Might have to be looking for a replacement for the old bipolar sometime soon. Now, obviously, we're going to have a bit of argy-bargy here because these guys are meeting. So you're Minneapolis. You haven't been doing too bad, and you're a Boston. You've been doing all right for yourself too, but of course, yeah, get a bit of congestion down here, but not too bad. But yeah, now, what's the best way to connect this farm up? I mean, we've even got a food processing plant down here. We could even road it down there. I mean, rail would be vastly inconvenient due to the mountains. That said, we do have an existing rail line down here, so it would just be a simple matter of sticking a bit more traffic in here. My concern, of course, is that we're already running way too many trains on this section, and everyone is starting to bottleneck. See, this bloke's now stuck behind this bloke who's stuck behind this bloke. Definitely an issue. Because what are our other options? We could rail it down to down here, but of course we have a lot of food waiting here already. Where's that trying to go? Pretty much all of it on the old Boston train. Okay, we're going to have to do something about that. I do like the sound effects from these. I'm assuming it's the wagons that are doing that, because I think the loco is just a baseline asset. Very big fan of these wagons. They are very cool. I look forward to playing some sort of European game where we can make the most of that. But yeah, what I'm thinking is we might cut the Boston train back to Boston itself and just run a shuttle for the plastic and the food down here into town. That might be a way to go, because currently you are running through in both directions. Are you actually carrying... What are you carrying, my friend? Yeah, you're carrying food both ways, so I guess you're not doing too badly, but I just figure if we can have like a trip train running back and forth, we'll probably be able to haul more food that way, and we can get better value out of the existing trains. Let's go ahead and start with that. We've even got the points in here already, so it should be a simple matter to just, stop 3 and 5. So if we just get rid of the abattoir, no, don't remove all stations, add it in tiers. We will need to remove waypoint 1, I'm assuming. What's waypoint 1 do for me? Is that... Oh, that's there. Okay, we'll definitely need to get rid of that as well. So, boom. Yes, I see why that was there. And then we need to get rid of that and that. And everyone's happy. You're not happy because you've already tried to leave. Have a bit of another go. Have a bit of another go. Just have a crack. And we might rename this to... What's confused? Oh, have we broken train 6? Oh, I'm terribly sorry, my friend. Where exactly are you? You're up at the abattoir. Of course you are. Well, we can't really turn you around here, so... Congratulations! You're going to be our new shuttle train. New line, and you can be a pretty pink colour, and you can just chuff back and forth from here to here. You happy with that? You're not trying to use an existing platform that someone else is using? Yeah? Yeah, this is okay. See, you're happy now. You can chuff on. And we'll just call this food, I guess, plastic, Boston. Well, actually, it's coming from... and we've written Boston out in full. We've completely knackered the naming convention already, and we're like 10 minutes into the video. That would be Sinbad to Bost. I am pretty sure. Maybe, no, it's not Bost, you dummy. It's Boston. Boost. No, that's a 0. Boston. There you go. That looks a bit better. And you're a pretty pink colour. So you think you can hack that? And we'll just see how you go. Actually, how old are you? It's fine, autosave. I don't have things to do. It's cool. Whatever. Just be cool. There we go. We might actually upgrade you to a diesel just to get a bit more mileage out of you. Let's have a look. Locomotives. Let's go to diesels. Of course, we're going the Goop 9 because why wouldn't we? And of course, we're going the nice new box cars here. So you are currently... You are definitely a length of something. 239 meters. Okay, let's aim for about that. Okay, 249. Same deal. It's 1960. I wonder if that means we can still build caboose. No, it appears the caboose are dead. There is no more cabooses or caboose or cabisnikins. What did I just build? No, I want to click... No, I want to click on... Fine, we'll scroll it manually. I apparently just built a steam engine on the back of that. No, we won't be needing that. 250 meters, that should be fine. 15 mil, and of course we've gotten him just as he's left the station, so he won't be replacing himself for a little while. Oh, there goes the coal train. Are you started to make money yet? No, you are doing appallingly badly. Is there any coal... There's not even any bloody coal waiting. What are we doing at this steel mill? Dun, 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 dun. You've got iron ore, you've got coal. Make steel, my friend. That's your whole purpose in life. It might help if we got them another customer. So we might actually, before we do something with that farm over there, we might actually hook you up to this machine shop down here, probably by road, because the steel train comes through here non-stop. Yeah, so having him unload here would then just make him run empty down to Boston, which would be kind of pointless. So, yeah, we might set a little road route up, just dropping steel off here and then running the tools up into Orange. And then we'll see where we go from there. Because if we can create more demand here, we'll, create more demand for iron ore and coal. So, yeah, well, let's get that set up. We've already got the trucks stop set up for the iron ore. We should probably go ahead and upgrade this highway too. What's that, 80 k's an hour? Yeah, that's only 30 k's an hour. Are you taking... Oh, no, you're empty. I thought you were taking iron ore back in the other direction. I thought, man, that's a stupid thing to do. Let's give them a much faster highway to drive on. That's something I really should have looked at earlier. We don't have to upgrade any highways over here. Okay, so I'm not completely batshit crazy. Yeah, may as well just drag a highway straight out here as well. Just pay the money and get a more direct route going. So, run that up. Yeah, connect it up there. And then I'm wondering, do we have any surplus plastic down here? Not really. You're actually working your way through the oil and grain you've got. So if we could somehow increase oil and grain, that would send more plastic up here, and we could create machines as well. So that's something to keep under our hat if we should need it. But first we'll get the steel route set up. So we'll just go, we'll drop that in there. And then, of course, we will be needing to deliver the tools to the commercial sector. And that truck stop is located near the commercial sector. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay. And that doesn't include any industrial catchment. Of course, it doesn't. And that one only includes a little bit of commercial. Can we just move the truck stop? Like, could we put it here and get both of them? I don't understand why I have separate ones. That would be a far better place to put it. Just FYI. So... let's just tweak these two routes and have them both going to the same places. So what you guys actually fit it out differently? You're all Studebakers and you're all non-Studebakers. I think that's because you're trying to carry machines and fuel, so that's fine. Why don't we rename you to Orange Deliveries? Actually, no, we'll keep it Orange Commercial Deliveries. Can I Control Z? No, I can't. Okay. Commercial, and we'll keep them separate just so when we upgrade the vehicles we don't have to upgrade them separately, because you guys are going to be needing to be upgraded. I said to be too many times, I think, and you guys obviously won't be, so even if you go into the same stop you'll be able to carry fuel and you won't, so that's important. So go back to the orders. You don't go to Orange Exchange anymore, you go to Upper Orange. No, too many clicks. Tone it back a bit there, champ. Good. Okay, so should have built a bigger truck stop there, shouldn't I? Because we're about to have a third route coming in. So okay, we've knocked down another building. Go us. We are very community-minded citizens, just coming in and smashing stuff. I will leave those existing truck stops there just in case we need them again, because I might have just done something stupid that I didn't think of, which would not be a first for me. But yeah, that should in theory work. We run the steel down there, bring the tools back here, and if we are dropping machines off, we can do that on the same leg. So go ahead and get me a new line, please. Ooh, that's a nice peachy colour. Go to Orange Annex, go down to Orange South, and then swing back via Upper Orange if you could. And we'll call that Orange Steel Tools Machines. That should be hunky-dory. Now, we need to make sure we pick a truck that can haul all those things. Where's a truck? That's a train depot, you dingus. Don't click on that. That's a truck depot. You can click on that, though. Yeah, we need to make sure our truck will do all of those things. Just steel, yeah. Planks, yeah. Machines and tools. Yeah, good. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. I hope there's no cap on road vehicles in this game. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble. Assuming it's not 807. Let's have a look. What do we call it? We called it Orange something or other. Orange, there we go. I know my alphabet. Orange Steel Tools Machines. That sounds good. Excellent. Hello. What are you? You're the steel train. No wonder you're losing money. You're carrying, what, one wagon of steel? Yeah, good work, mate. You're doing us all proud. Just hemorrhaging money. I guess it's not your fault if the steel mill's not giving you any steel, but come on. So hopefully the steel mill will now lift his demand. He'll say, hey, send me more iron ore and coal because I need to supply this this tool factory down here. Now, how are we delivering stuff to San Bernardino? Is that a thing we can find out? Now I want to click on that. Show me road vehicles and just show me visible ones. So the brown route, San Bernardino food deliveries. Okay, so you're already coming from here. We will need a separate route, but that's okay because we can bring the plastic up to here, drop that off, and then again use that truck to go into San Bernardino to deliver the product, and then reverse the process. So that should be fine. Question is, do we have room at this truck stop? This is good. This is all great. So go ahead and set up another route, and that will be from here to bring the plastic up. Drop the plastic off there and then deliver the end product into town. We've put the truck stop there, and that should ensure we get machines. So that will be called San Bernard. No, why are we typing the name first? It should be Plastic Tool, not Tolos, Tools, Machines, Sunbird to Orange. I think that's how I wanted to spell it. Yep, that seems about right. And I think that means we've named this one wrong too. No, not you. You're fine. Yeah, probably you. Yeah, we've gone ahead and buggered our own naming convention there. So and no, and then orange. There we go. Excellent. Is that how I spell orange normally in my things? Yeah. Well, it's consistent, so it might be wrong, but at least it's consistent. Consistency is key. So now, of course, we need to work on getting some more grain down here. So we don't have a backlog of... Okay, we definitely have a backlog of trucks, though. That is something we should look at. How many routes do you have? You have 1 and you have 3. Okay, well, why don't we... Are you trying to full load? What's this back one doing? You're just having a bit of a sit. Do you want to keep it moving there, champ? Yeah? Yeah, off you go, buddy. Good work. Yeah, so we want to divert one of these 3 routes, probably San Bernardino, over to this truck stop here. So we'll go ahead and get rid of halt and add in transfer. There we go. And the cargo should start moving across there in short order. And then these guys have just absolutely knackered everything. So what's that one? The back one's 2. We don't want to use 2. We want to use 3 instead. Yep, we've just caused one hell of a traffic jam. But hopefully we can, yeah, because these guys are all trying to go pick up freight. And, of course, they can't because, well, nothing's coming in. And, yeah, I've noticed that we've got practically no fuel waiting. Is there plenty of fuel waiting over here? There really isn't, is there? We've sort of stepped backwards in terms of freight deliveries, which is disappointing. How are we going with the oil? Yeah, we've run out of oil, too. Because you have way too much oil sitting around. Okay, we need to find you more consumers for your goods, then. Maybe, can we whack another platform in here? It's going to be tight. I'm leaning towards no, but I'm open to the challenge. Okay, when I said no, I mean I'm leaning towards yes. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to run another fuel train out of here. The oil itself is fine. That's coming down here. That's okay. So we're currently delivering fuel to Orange and Orange alone. I would like to deliver fuel to Ventura as well, just to get that extra bit of fuel going. And we may as well go ahead and use this existing siding. What's your problem? Why can't I click that? Yeah, autosave. You're keeping us in suspense. I kind of want to see what the problem is. Terrain alignment collige. Okay, well, we'll just have to remove that road. And all is well. There you go. In fact, why don't we bugger off all this road because it's all 1,000 years old and go ahead and put nice road in. No, that looks stupid. Get rid of this road as well. That's part of the industry. Don't get rid of that. That would be awkward. Yeah, run that across there. And we'll just put a dirt road into the farm. I'm spending slightly more money for that. And then run that around like that. Good, that works. And we may as well upgrade this just for uniformity's sake, because reasons. We can hit play again there. We should probably hook the track up too. You know, that's just one of those things that you need to do. High-speed track, yeah, why not? Go. No, we don't want overhead, bugger off. Too much curvature. Oh, there you go, you'll work now. Excellent. No, that just... No, what's this kink here? What's going on here, guys? Come on. Just, you're better than this. Yeah, okay, well, that got rid of the signal, and that got rid of that, which is inevitably broken the... Oh, okay, it hasn't broken the route. Interesting. Automatically suspicious. Run a set of points in there, and then can we fit a set of points in there and not have it look janky? It doesn't look janky, it looks really awesome. And we'll throw a couple of signals in. No, just, yep, you had it. Nope, come back, yep, nope, yep, there you go. Drop the signals in, there we go. That's what we wanted. That wasn't hard. And of course, one in there to protect the points. We've got plenty of signals on that line already. I mean, we could always run the fuel train in there, but I'm still saving that extra platform for the inevitable slag train, should we desire to use it. But yeah, I figure we can run it in here and then just... Okay, we can't hijack the existing route because all of the trucks are piled up to each other, but they are also open trucks which won't permit us to carry fuel because they like to be complicated. Now, we need to upgrade the road into town as well. Because why the town has decided to stick a bunch of streets out here, I don't know. Because they certainly have no intention of expanding out here, because they haven't... Well, I guess they have filled in the rest of the town. Okay, they're not doing too bad. But yeah, so we'll run the fuel train in there, and then we'll just have to rejig these trucks to a model that can carry fuel. So go ahead and get rid of that. Let's have a look. We don't really have anything better, do we? We've got the Mack. What are you, 30 Ks now? 60 Ks now, 60 Ks now. Okay, we'll go the Opel. What about the Ford? 40 Ks now. Go the Opel. Yeah, so replace all of them. How old are the ones we're replacing, by the way? 13 years. Okay, so we got some good money out of them. Yeah, go ahead and replace them. Bit of a step back, but once we get this fuel train running, she'll be right. We should probably connect the track at this end as well. No, that's signals. There we go. So we want to... Okay, how are we going to do this? We can connect one track up this way. Yeah, like that. That looks good. So that can be for outbound trains, because again, it's on the right side. And then inbound trains, we can probably get away with doing like that, again, to stop trains crossing over any more than they actually need to. And then, do we need to connect it to the other end for depot access? No, that depot faces the wrong way. Oh, I think we have a depot up at Orange somewhere, don't we? Found it. It's good. Set the line up before you go building trains. You always do this. So we'll start here, and then we want to go all the way over here. Good. Excellent. So we're going to use the existing infrastructure, and we should then, by generating more fuel need out of this refinery, we should get it to actually start going through some of that oil. So this will be fuel from Buston to vent. Excellent. Good. That looks wonderful. And I'm assuming we'll just go with the GIP9 again because it's a solid performer. I mean, why wouldn't you? If you're onto a good thing, stick with it. And let's go to the European tank wagons just for a bit of variety. Oh, I like this. This is new. When did that get invented? I wasn't paying attention. Let's go with 300 meters. Yeah, 300 meters. Yeah, I'm sure that'll fit in here. How big's this station? How big are you? You are 320 meters. Boom, perfect. Now you, my friend, are going to go out on F for fuel. Fuel? No. Buston to vent. That's it. Good stuff. So he's got a capacity of 285. So, yeah, again, start making a loss initially, but he'll start coming into the zone in time. Train 104. Oh, you're on the river line? Oh, that's an old line. God, we haven't looked at you for a while. You are running at capacity too. Very impressed. Oh, okay, they're all going to cark it at the same time. Very good. We should look at a replacement for you guys. Now, I'm going to put money down that we do not have a consistent station length. So Sioux Falls, you look piddly. How big are you? You are not 80 meters. Come on, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Are you 120? Yeah, the buffer stops showed up here, so I'm assuming you're 120. Okay, that does not leave us much train room. Okay, let's look at diesels. What would we like to build? We haven't built these for a while, so let's go with one of them. And let's get some nice passenger cars for him. Now this is former Southern Pacific, and that is Southern Pacific, so we can go with these cars. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, even 4 cars is too long for the station. Okay, get rid of those ones. Those ones are silly. We hate them. And they cost more to run than the slightly more attractive ones anyway. How about you guys? Okay, 4 cars it is. What's that sort of capacity give you? It doesn't say. So let's do the maths. That is 18. I'm not multiplying 18 by 4. Bugger off. Yeah, okay. What about multiple units? Do we have anything good there? I mean, we've got obviously the multiple diesels, but we've also got the Zephyr we haven't looked at. 177 clicks now. Capacity of 52. No, even the existing trains have a better capacity than that. So to the Zephyr. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Well, I mean, it's no worse than we've got now. It's $57 million of not worse, but, you know, it's still 4 cars long. And, yeah, we'll have to put that on the to-do list. Upgrade the stations, because they're all tiny. Because some idiot can't build a decent station to save his life. How big are you? 160. Okay, so you're a tiny bit better. Boy, there's a lot of people waiting here. Where are they all trying to go? Austin local. And where are you trying to go? Boston, Gainesville, and Tucson. Nice. Moreno Valley and Mount Importance on the central loop. Oh, here comes some sort of oil train. Hi. How slow are you going? 44 k's now. I don't like that. No, you're holding up the passenger trains, and that's annoying. See, look, it's one of the Australians too. Look at him, poor bugger, having to go up the hill at a slower speed than he wants. Ugh. God, the nerve of these freight trains, I tell you. So what we might do there, I know I keep getting distracted, is just bring the freight track up, you know, further, because, well, reasons. So we'll need to whack a set of points in there, connect that up, and then hopefully he will default to this. Otherwise, we're going to have to use some fancy waypoint action. Easy game, easy. Let's build this in sections so we don't break anything. And see, now the disease was stuck behind the bloody passenger train that's stuck behind the freight train. That worked. We got there in the end. No, that's the X. You want the tick. See, the tick means you build it. And then go ahead and set a points in there so we're not knocking down any houses. Now, has that helped anyone? No, the stupid freight train still wants to use the stupid middle track. Okay, well, we're going to need you to not. We're just going to hit pause in case we break something. And we're going to go ahead. Yes, I knew we'd break something. And we're going to get... Why does it say 1? There's 1 normally means there's a warning plus 1. Oh, never mind. We'll go ahead and whack just a set of points across like that. You're happy, and now you're using the correct track up the hill. Good. So that should sort of mitigate his slow passage up the hill, because that way he can go up the hill at his own pace and he won't be holding up the passenger trains there. So we've got signals down already. Yeah, oh, we've still got semaphores down here, don't we? Let's go ahead and whack another couple of signals on the hill, just in case we do run a second fuel train, or really any other freighter up this hill. And we'll go ahead and whack one on the top there as well. So hopefully once these passenger trains start clearing through the platform, they will start clearing out the passengers. Yeah, you've all got a capacity of 90, so that should do some good work. Train 34 has reached its lifetime. Oh, you're on the river line as well. No, I knew that was going to be an issue. Oh, no, you've already been replaced. No, this is fine. Oh, that's a nice scene over in the distance. Hi. It really is a significant dip, isn't it? Are you making money? You sort of. In and out. You're doing the best you can, I guess. Maybe we should upgrade you to a diesel as well. I know you're not that old, but diesels go faster and haul more. So, you know, we might make that happen. So what are you? You're currently mediocre. Okay, that's fine. Show me a Goop 9. What do you got? 10 wagons? We can do better than that. Let's go 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Will that fit? 220 minutes. How big is this station? Diddly diddly dee. 320. Excellent. Plenty of room. Good. In fact, why don't we go 14? Yeah, there we go. 21 million? Bloody hell, train's not that old. Surely I get something from scrapping the steam engine. Nope, that's fine, autosave. You kick in and do your thing. Get rid of that. Hopefully he will start turning a bit more of a profit too. Now, Austin, we did fix the city circle here, but by gosh, this town has expanded. What are we doing for this part of town? I don't think we're doing anything, like at all. No, we really are not. Can we extend this bus route down here? Probably can. Stupid question. So we'll go ahead and... No, don't build a truck stop in the middle of town. That would be silly. Go ahead and whack that down there, and then we'll just drop a bus stop down here, and hopefully they'll figure it out and turn themselves around. So we are looking at the West Suburban. Yes. So after 6th Street, we want you to head down to Wilson Street, and then back up via 6th Street as well, please. God, it's hard to say 6th. I just sound like I've been dropped on the head, you know, again. Yeah, the rest of the town should be well served by buses. Yeah, you're covering everything down here. There, that's fine. That's all hunky-dory. Excellent. Wonderful. Anything else we need to upgrade? We've got a lot of iron ore coming out of here and not much coal. Is that a problem down at the steel mill? Yes, you've definitely run out of iron ore and you've got an oversupply of coal. Okay, we need another iron ore train, definitely. Hello, hi. How many trains have you got on you at the moment? Just the one. Okay, so we can definitely get away with putting an extra one on there. And I reckon that's another candidate for a GUP9 because it just gets the job done. One of those, please. And now show me the biggest... Oh, actually, we can use these ore jennies because their name is Jenny and they carry ore. The logic is infallible from where I'm sitting. What do you carry? You carry 18. You even carry more, and look at how tiny you are. Please don't crash the game. Oh, thank God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what's the capacity of you? We'll aim for something similar. 276, okay? 152. Good. Let's get it up to sort of 300. Yeah, that's fine. And that is a really short train. I love it. And you, my friend, will go out on iron ore gain to fort. Yes. What's the speed like of them? 73 k's an hour as opposed to 160. Okay, so their main disadvantage is they go a lot slower, which is fine. I mean, I can understand that. They're shorter and they haul more than the base wagon, so there's got to be a disadvantage somewhere. Don't be shy, mate. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on, there's nothing ahead of you, mate. Come on. Come on. Hello. Hi. Come on, just come out here. Oh, hello. Here comes some sort of other train. What are you? You're a brick train. You making money? Yeah, off and on. More often making money than not, although 6 grand is hardly much of a profit. But, you know, you do you. And you've still got your caboose, which is nice. Here we go. Here she comes. Come on. Here you go. You can do it, little buddy. Yeah, aren't you proud of yourself? And those are nice looking wagons. Wow, don't they look smart? Huge fan of this. Yeah, definitely. I think we'll be building a lot more of them, you know, when we actually need to. One thing we do need to do is check up on the slag train, because that wasn't making money. And it still isn't making money. Excellent. Great. That's what you wanted. So what's your problem? Why are you not making money? You're hauling pretty much a full load of slag. Explain. Tell me why you're not making money. What do you want me to do? Is it because you're getting stuck in traffic at this junction? Because there's really nothing jammed up at the junction. Do we just need to replace you with trucks? Is it just not viable to run a train this short of a distance? Because I will replace you with trucks. I will make that threat. 1.3 million. Okay, so you can make a profit, you just don't seem to want to. I don't understand why. Is it because you're running empty back? Is that sort of an issue for you? Yeah, okay. We could do with more slag here. Maybe every second trip he's running empty. That is a really short train. Like, wow. Compared to the coal train, that is just tiny. Okay, cool. What are you waiting for now, by the way? Just having a sit. Oh, now you're waiting for a free path. Okay, good for you. We probably should go ahead and whack down a signal for trains coming out, just so they can scooch down to the junction a bit quicker. Will that help you? That give you somewhere to go? Okay. Well, we're definitely getting some slag out of here, but not as much as we could. And we have a bit of an oversupply of bricks here. Where are they all trying to go? Collins to Midland. Of course, I knew that. Also, where is Midland? It's up here in the hills. And of course, a lot of stone waiting up here to come down as well. God, we haven't visited this part of the world for a while. Look at how this town has grown. And I'm pretty sure we had big plans for this machine shop down here that we never followed through with. So, you know, there's that. What are you? You are Goods Lake Clum Lard Mid. Are you making money? You're making a hell of a lot of money. You are my new golden child. I'm proud of you. What are you? You're a passenger train. You should be making money. You're making a heck of a lot of money. Great. Okay, this part of the world is very good to me. Yeah, we definitely want another brick train, though. How are you guys not life expired yet, by the way? 30 years. How long do you live for? Bibbly, multiple units. You live for 35 years. Okay, so we should probably start thinking of a replacement for these. Probably the same thing. 1972, we can build them up to. Yeah, why don't we replace them now? Just because they're a solid performer. I mean, yeah, you're making a lot of money. You're doing well. And you're not leaving passengers behind, I don't think. Probably do it another train. We'll just go ahead and buy another one now, before we forget. Multiple units. Yeah, go an M300 again. And that is the Southwest something. Southwestern branch. That'll do. I knew it. Called it. But yeah, no, we definitely could use another brick train. What are we doing here? Are we still using this place? No, we sort of gave up on this, didn't we? And we never got rid of the station. Yeah, cool. Well, that's definitely a thing that exists. Can I get rid of it now? Awesome, that was easy. And I don't think we're using this either. No, we're not. Okay, well, we can get rid of that too. Bye. So, yeah, not sure why we retained those for so long, but they're gone now. Cool, okay. Well, we've just been left with a bit of messy track over here. We can probably clean up as well. Let's just get rid of that. Bye-bye. Don't need that anymore. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. See you later. Nice knowing you. Okay, goodbye. Yeah. And, of course, we'll just leave the main lines the way they are as a sort of memory of how things were back when we first showed up in this area. And we're like, oh, we should use this brickworks and the stone up at Midland and do something with it. Yes, toot toot. Good for you. Yeah, so we'll end up with the sort of the legacy of the station that once was, with our separated main line there. Yes. So show me something in the theme of another brick train, because okay, we have a lot of bricks. What are we running on that? Oh, just the one train. Oh, no wonder you're struggling. Oh, you poor bugger. You're doing it all by yourself. How old are you anyway? 22 years. How long do these things live for? 40 years. Okay, so you've got a good lifespan ahead of you. We should go something European again, you know, just for something different. Got some good European steam. What are you? Class 65 passenger train tank locomotive. Oh, you're not good to me, are you? What's this thing? This thing is a oil firing with heavy oil. Okay, but what do you do? This photograph to the right. Oh, don't see any photograph to the right, but okay. Shows one as a museum locomotive. Okay, I'm just going to move on from that one. That one's a bit confusing. Oh, that's sort of it. Yeah. Okay. What about diesels? What could we go here? We got the V100. How does that compare to this fella? 809 kilowatts as opposed to 580. Okay, so better in the power. Tractive effort. Tractive effort is not even listed. Okay, that's helpful. We'll just look it up manually, won't we? Tractive effort of 90 as opposed to 177. So we can probably get away with putting on a little German diesel to help out a little German steam engine. So let's go with that. Oh no, this is the replacement. No, we don't want to do that. We want to build a new one. I want to build a second one. So how big is this station? Because you're pretty much maximum length. So we can't get any bigger than 154 meters. So 160 meter station. Okay, cool. That sort of limits us. No, just specify what you want. So I want one of these because they're German and they look cool. Now I want some sort of brick wagon. Yeah, that's a bit... Is that going to be too heavy? That's 13 and that's 18. Okay. So I think this is the European version and this is the American version. Yeah, that's the European one up there. Yeah, so this seems to be the way we're going to carry bricks. So we'll go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 150 meters. I don't think we can get another one. 166. No, too much. What about one of these? No, 167. Okay, no, that's not going to work. It was a nice idea though. 150 meters. That should be fine. What's that line actually called? Brick, coal to mid. Yeah, let's send you out on that one. B should be up the top. There you go. That wasn't that hard. And then, do we want another stone train? Oh, no, that's fine. Autosave. You keep doing what you do best. Getting in my way. How about the stone train? What are we running on that? Oh, we've got a couple of trains on that. How are they doing financially? Very well for themselves. Not bad for a train running empty in one direction. Quite pleased. Oh, we have to look at the new train, as is tradition. Can't believe I nearly forgot that. Hi, friend. Aren't you a handsome little bugger? And you're getting overtaken by the skunk. Yes, okay. Well, that's okay. You'll get there in time. But this, I reckon, is a perfect little engine for this little trip train. And it's even got a mediocre rating. Good for you. But let's go ahead and do the same thing, except with the stone. One of those. Would it be sacrilege to put the American all wagon on behind the German engine? I think yes. I think also it only carries iron ore. It can't carry stone. So well, that puts paid to that idea. Do we want to go with the German hoppers to go with it? What's different? Okay. This car is identical to the Utz 50, which is this thing. Okay. The inscription of the Rossoneri Colliery. Oh, well, we're not going to a colliery, so we don't want to build one of those. and you can carry stone. So let's go ahead and 160 meters worth of you. 153, that's probably pretty close. Now you, my friend, on stone, S for stone, mid to coal, I'm assuming. Now you have a capacity of 228. I hope that's not going to be too much for you to get up the hill. Poor, it probably is. What are we running on this one at the moment? No, that's the wrong thing. You want to click on stone. You want to click on vehicles. 9 and 11 wagons, and this has got 12. Well, it shouldn't be too much of a difference. We should probably replace you at some point too. What's your capacity? 108. We'll see. There's a significant difference in the power. Yeah, let's just quickly turn you around and head you into the depot. And we'll just drop a couple... Okay, well that was a fun disappearing act. Let's just drop a few wagons off there, keep your capacity a bit more reasonable. Does that get you a bit of power rating? Mediocre, yeah, okay. So you shouldn't struggle as much on the hill, because I remember it is quite a hill climbing out of Midland to get to the tunnel. Stone mid to coal, please. Okay, let's try that again. Dramatic reveal, take 2. And we use a tree to block the depot so we don't see the doors close on the wagon. Yeah? Here he comes. And we've hit 2 billion too. Look at us. Even though some of our trains are losing money. Ooh, we actually lost money that year. Okay. Did we spend too much money on new vehicles? 270 million. That'll do it. Hello. I like your new wagons. They look nice. And, oh, you got overtaken by a skunk as well. There's no shame in that. But, oh, you pick up speed quickly. Go you. Yeah. Yeah, you do that thing. And then you can come in here and pick up some stone and then take it down to the brickworks, okay? We'll see how you get underway after you load up with stone, because hopefully... Oh, these ones have good sound effects too. So shut up and let the people listen to them, T-Nick. Just, okay, be cool. Load with stone. Whenever you're ready. You're gonna load up with stone there. Just, okay, you have loaded with stone. Sorry, I wasn't looking into the wagon. I was looking at it from this angle. That's fine. Okay, off you go. Having any trouble getting up to speed? 22, 23. Yeah, okay. I'm glad we dropped some wagons off because, yeah, that's going to take a bit to get going, and you're probably going to hold up this passenger train once he turns around, but that's okay. He had it coming. Yeah, so as I said, we've got a bit of a hill up to the tunnel here, which is sort of the crest of the grade there. What are you? You're not bringing in many logs. Is that an issue? Do we have... Try to ship more planks. Well, he's going to be shipping as many planks as he's got access to, so I don't know what you want from me. We could always take the planks somewhere. Don't know where. Where would we take the planks? Yeah, I'm glad we've worked on these bricks too. We got to start getting a handle on some of these, you know, abundant freight piles. That is probably the worst way to describe that I've come up with. Oh, hello, cool train. 304 grain. Okay, how much is waiting here? 600. So if we could just get 2 of those running, we'd be right. How many grain trains do we have on this line? Because again, my issue is not so much number of trains, it's the traffic jam down at the junction. So if we could just get bigger trains hauling more grain, we wouldn't be doing too bad. Now we need to look at the line to see how many we have. Yeah, okay, so what's your capacity? 288. So you're not that much less than him, are you? 288, okay. Why don't we go ahead and finish off by replacing all of those with the NOHAB. Actually, how's the NOHAB compare to the GUP 9? It's actually more expensive to run. It's a pretty flat route. Now we'll go with the GUP 9. We'll stick with that one. And we'll give it some heavier wagons for the grain there. So, what's the gondola haul? That'll haul 18 grain. How much do you haul? 19 grain. And you are shorter. But again, it would be sacrilege to put the German hoppers behind the American engine, I'm sure. So, we'll go ahead and... yeah, how long is this station? Diddly 320 meters. Okay, so give me 320 meters of these. Cool, that's 322. Let's drop one off. Again, not sure if a single engine can haul all this, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. So you, my friend, we need to replace... Yeah, we need to replace both those. But not the third one. Okay, so I'll have to do this individually. So you replace... Yes, and you... replace. Yes, good. But yeah, that should take us out today. I think we've been recording for a bit longer than expected, which again is my bad. But yeah, we need to move more freight through here without putting more trains on, because this is just a logjam of epic proportions, and it's not doing us any favors. Yeah, it's definitely something we're gonna have to dwell on. Ooh, new carriages and locos. And Train 83's having a sook. Well, Train 83, you're going to have to wait till next time, because I'm going to wrap things up here, folks. Once again, thank you for your company. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. And as always, I look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, I've been T-Nick. This has been Transport Fever on the American Free Game Map. See you next time. Later days.